If aliens touched down in Boulder, Colorado, they would assume all humans are stone runners. High athletes are the polar opposite of the outdated stereotype of the unambitious pothead. University of Colorado professor and researcher Angela Bryan, pictured above, noticed the contradiction each day on her way to campus. Hippies and weed are as abundant as gadget-wearing, biohacking joggers, often all in one. Bryan, a behavioral psychologist, previously researched exercise and motivation. We were lucky to learn that her CU office was less than a minute away from our old building. When Colorado legalized marijuana in 2012, it opened up a whole new area of research. Living in Boulder, we knew there were endurance athletes who say that they use cannabis to actually help them, she said. Yet, the image of the lazy stoner prevails. So what's the deal, which is it? She said. As a federally illegal drug, little quality science exists. What is available is a mixed bag pointing to both the potential to harm and help. On one hand, the World Anti-Doping Agency, which regulates drugs in sports, says cannabis is a performance-enhancing drug. The definition came to light with sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson's Olympic suspension for THC in her system. But WADA hasn't clearly explained why or how THC improves athletic ability. However, Bryan said old research from the 70s and 80s showed cannabis was harmful to performance. Stoned participants had less endurance and a weaker stroke strength than their sober selves. Bryan points out that these old studies don't accurately fit in today's cannabis landscape. 4% THC dead grass 50 years ago doesn't compare to the currently popular 16, 25, or even 30% THC strains, even if cannabis damages performance. Longitudinal studies by the National Institutes of Health revealed it may improve physical well-being. Cannabis users have a lower incidence of diabetes, better waist-to-hip ratio, lower BMI, and better insulin function. Cannabis users actually seem to be meeting exercise guidelines more often than non-users, Bryan said. And an overwhelming majority of cannabis users endorse using before or after exercise, 81% of people, according to a survey by Bryan's grad student Ariel Gilman. Approval is seeping into the mainstream too. Even anti-cannabis institutions like the NFL are softening their THC drug testing regulations and are funding cannabis for pain research. Many pros are speaking out about their use or promoting brands. Those who use cannabis close in time to when they are exercising say it helps with pain, helps with motivation, helps with boredom, and it helps them to enjoy the physical activity more, so the picture is a lot more complex than we actually know. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.